Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your forecast. You guys are getting me looking tired AF. For those of you that are new, I am on week 2 of the divorce apocalypse and week 1 of the holy crap, school momming is so hard. I love this. You've got 2 cards of rebirth on the bottom there. So for those of you that are new, welcome. I am intuitive. For those of you returning, I appreciate you. Spirit has completely just taken over my brain. So if you need me, it's all down below. I'm not on Facebook right now because I deactivated during the divorce. You can still find me on IG at MindsetUnicorn. Okay, so let's get going. All right, so it's almost like you are quietly walking into the darkness, right? I mean, very slowly. Fall, night, bridge, winter, right? It's a slow walk into this winter energy. And Oliver's like, I've got to come do the reading, Mama. Okay, hurry, hurry. If you got to be here for Saggy, get up here. Okay, all right. My name is Oliver, and I have gotten groomed, and I look like tiny baby now. Okay. But it's almost like you are going into, it's really interesting. You're going into the darkness to share for yourself, right? To care for yourself, to share for yourself, to, I love that there's 2 kind of like hermit cards here. All right, with the night and the sharing. It's for you. And by doing that, you're attracting the Fool. You're attracting something totally new approaching you, coming to you, which is a really beautiful energy. Okay. Did you just want to say hi? Was that the whole thing? Now do you want to go? Go on. No, he doesn't know what he wants. But I think he doesn't want to be there now. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right. What's still impacting you from the past? Your current energies. Yeah, we've got release and Ace of Earth. So you are ending and transforming and renewing here, right? Future potential. I love it. Underneath, 6 of Earth. Okay, again, it's almost as if what they're showing me here, there's like a shuffle of everything going on for your stability. And there could be a windfall coming for you on the other side of this. All right, so let's take a look here. In the past, what's still impacting you, 3 of Earth and the Page of Earth. Okay. I almost get the feeling that you did all the work on something and somebody else got all the glory. Okay, this could be at a job. It was a relationship of some sort where there was a very collaborative energy. And you did all the work. Somebody else got all the like traditional reward. It could be for somebody that, right, like somebody got the financial rewards too. They got to look like they were all prepared. They got all the benefits, right? But there's something angelic about what you were given as you went through that process. There's something very beautiful about what you learned and took out of the project. Okay? Okay, King of Wands. Again, there's an aspect here, I feel like, where you, whatever you went through, it lit, it's like it relit your fire. 10 of Cups, where it's like they're saying forgiving your past, right? Whatever it was, there's a forgiving of your past here that you were able to go through. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Okay, you were able to see a lot of things that didn't work for you in the past, and you were able to see a lot of truth by doing this work that you did. And even being able to see this other energy as being kind of out for itself, which is, again, right? Look, High Priestess on the bottom. And the Ace of Cups. It's what's led you to be able to give and care for yourself. Current energies here. Okay. 8 of Air, Ego, and Justice, right? You've cut yourself off from whatever the toxic energy was, whatever the dependency, whatever the illusions, right? Whatever kept you confused and put you in doubt. You're like, no, okay, I'm done with that. Justice here, okay, I've paid my karmic debt. Bless me. Okay, you've paid your karmic debt. Now you've got the Wand, the balance of justice, right? You've got like your truth. King of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Cups. You see very clearly the pain that you went through was meant to happen because you were dealing with this sort of falsehood of love and light. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. It was a dance that you needed to go through, and there's still a little bit of that dance left. Okay. It may be reminiscent, okay, of if you were in dance classes when you were little, that sort of competition energy, or maybe you have kids that were in dance and they are very competitive about that. But you see the truth of all of that ego now, right? 9 of Pentacles. You've moved, you've graduated in a very beautiful way where the wheel is kind of turning on all of these pentacles. And look, we've got the Queen of Cups there too. And there's a nurturing of yourself and kind of like a cheers to me, right? Like I kind of made it through this. Now, why I chuckled when I was doing putting the cards down for the spread is what's coming in for future potential energy is the 2 of Water, a partnership that is a very beautiful commitment. For some of you, it is a strong soul connection that maybe you have known in your past, but it's just an energy that you're kind of like being recommitted to, okay? And it's a very beautiful energy. Princess of Swords. Again, they're just saying you've cut out the karmic debt, right? Remember that truth as you go forward. 10 of Wands, because there is that part of you that sometimes tends to seek out the chaos. They're like, this is a fly. You seek out the chaos and the shit. Okay, like you're seeking out the poo, right? To bring it onto your own burden, and they're reminding you, no, you paid that karmic debt. Don't go back to that old sort of processing that you may do. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Keep yourself in this healed energy. Keep yourself, right, taking care of you, sharing with you, and remembering that this is a new energy and you don't have to process the same way. Yeah, you're bringing in the King of Pentacles. And it's really interesting because I tend to recall months ago, right, we started seeing this energy of the King of Pentacles coming in for you. Okay, so it feels like it's very close now. So what else here for Sagittarius? The Empress, right? You've learned to love and care and nourish yourself in that darkness under the moon, which is probably why you're pulling yourself into it. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Okay, because it's almost like, for some of you, I'm getting you're coming into a time of year where there's a lot of triggers. And that those triggers, it could be that you get seasonal issues depending on what part of the world you're in. And those triggers affect you. Maybe you're here, right, in an area that's moving into real winter. And that really upsets your system. Maybe you're somewhere where the rainy season is coming in and the storms will right trigger you. But they're saying, right, remember that you have everything you need to nourish and take care of yourself. Queen of Wands, and again, there we've got the Judgment energy here, where they're saying, doesn't matter what action you take right now, you're on course for where you're supposed to be going. And what's interesting is they're showing me, right, this landed on that Two of Pentacles. For some of you, it's kind of a separation. Maybe you have kids going to different schools this year. Maybe you're kind of almost like detaching different parts of your inner child so that you can work on this one here and work on that one there, right? Like you're maybe drilling down deeper, but whatever is going on, everything will work out in the end. Like if you have people in your life that are not getting along and you're like, I just wish they'd get along, it will happen. They will work through their processes, okay? Yeah, because there's the Four of Pentacles, right? There's an energy here of gotta do a little dance over here, gotta do a little something over there, right? And then it all comes back together in a very stable sort of package, and then we get the Fool, right? And that Fool changes everything. It plants this beautiful seed, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, excuse me. And I love it because again, I'm getting this very dancey sort of energy. Male or female doesn't matter because this is the male dancing, right? There's a flow coming in of balance. And the fates know that you are ready for it, okay? They've got the Eight of Wands on the bottom. So there could be a contract, okay, coming in with that. Doesn't have to be a, soul contract, right? It could be a real contract that you're signing in regards to something, okay? Or some very important messages coming through for you. Let's see what the universe says here. They say I'm the dreamer, the Fool, 3 times. I love it when Spirit just keeps reiterating, right? You're going through this rebirth, this transformation, beginning, right? It's a protected energy though, which I think is very beautiful. Okay, Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. So we've got that Queen and King of Pentacles that are moving together. So this is very important for you, but we've got the Queen of Swords too. Okay, and they're saying, again, right, you've worked through the karmic debts. Don't go back into the old practices. Remember what you've learned, because something about whatever's coming in here, Okay, I've got the 7 of fire with the wise counsel. Something about what's coming in here really makes you stand up, feel defensive. It's almost like you might be feeling the energy of that 8 of Wands coming forward, that contract coming forward, and it kind of freaks you out. Maybe you need to get some counsel. Maybe you need to get a professional to look at the contract before you sign it, okay? But they're saying that this is part of your learning. And make sure that you speak out with what you need. Because, yeah, there's the Page of Fire. This is what you've wished for. And 7 and 1 is 8. So I feel like this is the contract you've been waiting for, but know that, again, you might need an extra set of eyes to take a look at it, but don't get defensive, okay? So I'm going to close it off with an oracle. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to move to Patreon. Patreon is a way for you to donate to the channel every month, and I give you some extended videos. It helps me out, especially because in the school year, I just really cannot work. Not that I can work much anyway because of my adrenals, but it helps me out a lot. It's how I paid for my divorce. So thank you for your donations. All right. Again, we've got be patient, but don't get to where you're not speaking. Okay. The curse here. In the past, you didn't sometimes listen to your intuition of your heart when it was talking to your third eye and not saying what needed to be said. Okay. They're in my head. They're like, say what you want to say. Let the words flow out, right? There might be something in that song for you. I don't really know the song much. I hear it occasionally. But don't let that temperance sort of energy of trying to keep that balance between saying things and being toxic Queen of Swords sort of energy. Don't let that balance become that defensiveness. Because what they're showing me almost with this, they're almost showing me a Queen of Wands in this card, which I've never seen in this card before. And it's like you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, right? Know when to walk away, know when to slay the fillet, right? No, don't talk to your friend. I know. See, even Oliver, that was perfect timing. Oliver needs to know when it's not time to talk to our friends. It's time to hold back what we want to say, right? And then there's other times when you have to say it. Okay, so I'm going to head over to Patreon. That link is down below. This is where I leave you. I give you a lot of love and light. There's links down below where you can do just a one-time donation, or the best way is just click like. Okay, so I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.